Good morning, everyone. Today is August 22nd. Right now it's 8:30 in the morning. I gotta get better at waking up. Normally I gotta wake up around like 8:05, 8 o'clock, get my ass straight out of bed, start doing things. Not like work right away, but like usually in the morning, which is what I'm about to say. I usually go to do Bible study for about 40 minutes, 35 minutes. After that, I'll get some coffee, and then I'll go into work. So, yeah, today's day 3. I want to book at least 3 or 4 meetings today. And then I've also got some new glasses coming in, like new actual glasses. These ones are alright, but I don't know if you guys can see, but the lenses are chipped because I don't know what it is, but I just have this ability when I play, or tendency when I play basketball and sports, to just get my glasses endlessly destroyed, whether I'm wearing them or they're on the bench and a ball hits them. Like, I'm just getting fucked always when it comes to sports. But I get these new ones coming in. They're looking mad sophisticated. Maybe they look pretty good on me. I can't even lie. I got even the doctor, like the optometrist, to help me choose them out, and he was versing me a little bit, so it's kind of fire. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some Bible study right now. And when I come back, I'll probably drop some, interpretation I have or analysis of a certain Bible verse of some sort. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Alrighty, so just finished up Bible study. I'm reading the book, the Gospel of Matthew right now. And it's just the first book in the New Testament. But one thing really stood out to me when I was reading the verses, the chapters. I forget what chapter it was, but I think it was chapter 14. Yeah, it was chapter 14. And John the Baptist had just got beheaded by King Herod, and Jesus found out, and he's like, all right, bro, it's on site. So he started going over there with his disciples and all of them and followers. And they went over on a ship, but Jesus didn't go on the ship. So they started going over on the ship, and then Jesus was like, all right, I'm about to follow out to the ends. So he started walking on water across to the ship, and all the people in the ship saw this and were like, bro, I'm freaked the fuck out, because they thought it was some spirit or ghost or something, right? And he was like, fear not, it is I, the Son of God. And they were like, oh, fire, that's so chill, right? So then Peter, he was in the boat, and he was looking at Jesus, and he was saying, if it is thee, blessed, he said, let me come to you. If it's you, show me it's you by letting me walk to you, right? And all these people believe in God so heavily and believe in faith, and that he was, that Jesus, he was the Son of God. So he started walking to Jesus. He jumped off the boat and he started walking to Jesus. He landed on the water and he was walking on the water. But then there was a lot of windstorms and it was going crazy, and Peter started getting scared. And he started sinking in the water. And he's like, oh, Jesus, save me, save me. And obviously, Jesus, reached out his hand and saved him. But then he was said, O ye of little faith, what do you doubt? Right? So, just interpreting that, that's so crazy. See, because even if you believe in God, when you're faced with dire situations, or dire circumstances, and you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you, you might die, or it's life or death, you can't buckle on your faith. You have to hold it down. Right? This is one of the disciples who literally followed Jesus and spread his word, and he was believing in God. He believed in God and faith in Jesus so much to the point where he was able to walk on water because he knew it was Jesus, and Jesus blessed him to do so because Peter believed enough in Jesus, but he didn't believe enough in Jesus to protect him from the wind that was possibly going to damage him. But it didn't damage him. Why? Because he was under divine protection, and he doubted that, and he fell into the water. Jesus saved him. But just imagine, if Peter hadn't doubted that and said, I'm with Jesus right now, we're all good. I think everything is fine. I know everything's fine. The wind wouldn't affect him. He wouldn't have started sinking. He would have been okay. So, just a nice little lesson from that, nice little takeaway. But right now, I'm just going to go grab my Tim Hortons medium double-double because I'm a fucking coffee fiend. And then when I get back, we'll start the cold calling, baby. Yeah, just before I go, I do really want to touch on just faith and religion a little bit more, because I do truly believe it is one of the most important things in life. I believe it lays the best and most required foundation for life, right? And I'm not going to make this channel about faith specifically, or about entrepreneurship specifically, or about just having fun, or just me, or just working out, right? It's going to be Michael DeBerry, and it's going to be my whole kind of niche and what I want, like my personal brand, right? And I'm not going to be sharing a lot of like personal faith things, like me and God and like my plans in that regard. Like I'll say like what I want to do and stuff like that, but like I won't really share my prayer and me talking with God like too much on here. I'm just going to talk about like these things I read in the Bible, and I do want to just push that kind of message of Christianity onto people. And some people might say it's bad, some people might say it's good. I don't really give a fuck, to be fair. I'm not going to be out here like forcing it down your throat. I'm going to be sharing it if people, you know, want to listen, like Jesus says, right? If they hath ears, let them hear, right? If they hath eyes, let them see. But if they don't want to see, then you extend out the respect. I don't know the exact saying, but it's like you give respect and you give them the word of God. If they don't like it, you know, just promptly take your respect back and you move on to the next person. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be out here, be a messenger, and just share. And the reason I want to share this is because it's such a great foundation for life, like I had alluded to in the beginning of this, right? When you come from a position of faith in God, it doesn't just tie into like you understanding that there is a higher being and understanding that God is here for all of us, but it also lets you tap into the understanding of what belief and faith really means. And when you have something like that in your life, of that power, of you know, of this magnitude, it really makes you start to understand that everything we're dealing with right now, it's not stress. It's not hard. You know, you got to tap into your faith. You really need to, because when you do, you'll start understanding how you were previously in the unknown. And obviously, there are so many secrets about the universe, and not everyone knows everything. But this book right here, this Bible, contains so much wisdom, so much knowledge directly from, you know, the Son of God. If you want to believe that, which you should, because it's real, you can just live a better life overall, right? So, with that being said, I'm always going to be talking about Jesus. I'm always going to be trying to share you guys, you know, his passages, and just let you know that you should be on that path. And I'm not saying I'm some sort of like devout Christian here. I am in tune with God and myself, and we have a relationship. And I believe I met him through prayer and shrooms, but I believe that through the book, I'll be able to learn more about him, see kind of more what he wants me to do, and I believe he'll give me a more clear life path based on what I'm reading from the Bible. So now with that all being said, I'll get my coffee. Yeah, so coffee was got, coffee was finished, and now what we're going to do is just start cold calling. But before I do that, I just want to say the reason that I like, you know, making YouTube videos and doing all these things is because I just feel like I have so much to share, and I just feel like all the wisdom and knowledge that I'm coming into, I just feel like it is so valuable and so important that everyone can use it and apply it to their lives and prosper and thrive, depending on, you know, how they choose to implement it and to what degree they choose to implement it too. So yeah. Alright, so here we are again, back onto this screen. Once again, top left, who I'm calling, top right, the script, top left, bottom left, the calendar that I'm booking them into, and then bottom right, which you can't see, it's yours truly, looking hella fucking beautiful, or Loom, you know, whatever you want to call that. But yeah. So, but I call all the people that I did not answer yesterday, call them again. If they don't answer, well, call them again tomorrow. Just, you know, be persistent, right? And then after that, we're going to start calling all the new people, and that's pretty much how it's going to be going. Alright, so I also changed up the microphone. I'm going to try and use it. This setting allows sound to be picked up from in front, us on the sides and behind. So we're just going to call, so you guys can hear it. I'll watch it back. If it works, then we'll keep it on this and use the microphone.
The customer you are calling is...
Call him back.
The customer you are...
Gay ass nigga, bro. Alright, y'all, so I just want to talk about momentum very quickly. If I had to sum up how to win in life, and this is based on what I've learned and what my mentors are telling me and what I'm hearing from other rich guys, they're saying that it's speed and do more, think less. More specifically, that comes from my man Hassan, Big G, and he was talking about momentum, and I'm seeing it right now because I had momentum for like 40 minutes, then I lost it, right? And when you lose momentum or gain momentum, it's very, very powerful. You know, whether it's, you know, that you're losing it or you're gaining it, both are extremely powerful. One's negative, one's positive, but both are powerful. So what he was saying is that when you lose momentum, in order to, you know, build that back up, get that speed going again, you have to, like the other quote, do more and think less. But don't start with the, the mentally draining tasks. Just do something that's easy that can, allow you to build your momentum back up, right? So for myself, I just did Clash of Clans War Raid. Boom, easy to restart with a fire attack. Now I'm about to stretch for like 5-10 minutes, trying to become super flexible. And then after that, I'm gonna go back, do some more cold calling, because then I'll build up the momentum again of doing shit. And then if I lose it again, okay, go shower quickly, do some push-ups, or go for a walk quickly. Just do things to get the momentum back, get you in the mood of doing, because you think that you can't do many things because you're gonna burn out, or you'll be tired, or you have low energy. It's like that only happens when you're not doing shit, right? Because if you just do school, right, for fucking 2 hours straight, well, that's not really doing shit. Like, yeah, you're doing an assignment or whatever, but it's not fun. It's fucking dreading. You just dread doing it. And then after that, you just go on your phone for a little bit, then maybe go make some food, go back in your room, watch YouTube. Like, you're not doing anything, you're just consuming. So when you do that, that makes you feel more tired than you are. Plus, you're feeling lethargic because you just ate. But because of all those things, that just makes you have this tired, negative, poor aura and energy, and you want to get out of that as fast as possible so you can get back on the side of good and back on the side of doing things. So I'm going to stretch now, and then, yeah. It on me. Said I got it on me. Pow, pow.
Hello?
Hey, is this Simon?
No. Who is this?
This is Michael. Can I quickly call you back? Sorry. Hello?
I just missed a call from this number. Just wanted to return it.
Is this Garvin?
Yes, it is.
So
Who are you speaking with?
you're speaking with Michael. How you doing?
I'm fine.
That's great to hear. So we haven't spoken before. So basically, we work with kitchen and bathroom remodelers, and we help them get more projects. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it if you have like 20-30 seconds right now.
Shoot, I hear this all the time, man. I was waiting for an inspection right now. That's why I called back.
Okay. Would there be a better time to reach you?
There's no good time, you know what I mean?
Okay, I'll say what I gotta say, 20 seconds, and then you can make a decision, alright?
Where you from, bro?
I'm from Toronto, Ontario.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you spoke before?
No, we haven't. Yeah, so
What type of company you work for?
Yeah, I have Decor. So what we do is we just source around 100 or 110 leads per month for our clients. And then from these 100 leads we usually get, we schedule around 15 quotes because we understand that we just want to send the highest quality leads that are going to convert. And since you said you're busy...
Honestly, you sound like a pretty...
Yep, I'm listening.
Some guys, they don't speak proper English. They don't sound... You sound knowledgeable. I get 100 of these calls a week, man.
Oh yeah, no, the space is full of these people now.
States, India, whatever, 100 of these calls. The only thing different is you probably speak proper English, you know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate that, thank you.
That's just the truth. I'm a straightforward guy. I'm just telling you, I've been around the world, I've heard it all, seen it all, so.
Yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
What is different? The only thing different is you say you're in Toronto, so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than that, what's different about you?
Yeah, so I guess what have you heard from other clients that are other people like me that you'd want to know what would be different?
Everybody's selling leads, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but leads are nothing though. Leads are nothing. We know that. What actually matters is the amount of jobs that convert, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly, and you don't want to be working with these shit quality leads either. You want people who are going to work with you and they're actually good people and they want the job done well and they're willing to pay. They're not penny pinchers, right? That's what you need.
Mm-hmm. And is it a pay up front type of thing? Do you pay
For
up
me?
Front, or are you expecting the client to pay up front, or you're willing to back it by saying, okay, I'll show you without it?
Yes, exactly. We do a performance basis.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah, so what that means is for every single qualified lead that we bring you, so out of that 100 that we get, we only send you around 10 to 15 because like I said, we qualified them for you, and then we only insert those ones who are have a high likelihood of purchasing into your calendar. So when we get those highly qualified leads inserted, that's when we charge per lead like that.
So what if I go there and they're not highly qualified? Who determines if they're highly qualified?
Yeah, see?
You're highly qualified, might not be my highly qualified.
Exactly. So that's why we work together with our clients and we put together a checklist of everything you'd like to know about a potential customer. And then we call all the leads and we follow up with them and make sure that they meet your checklist and requirements. And then from there, then we insert them into your calendar. And if
how
you,
long you been in this business?
I've been doing this for about 3-4 months now.
Oh, you're a newbie.
I would consider that, yeah. But the results definitely aren't newbie level, I will say that.
Yeah?
hmm
Okay,
Look,
how do you get these clients?
My clients?
Yeah, how do you get the clients for the customer, like myself or
Yeah, so we do advertising on Facebook and Instagram, and then that's like the main source of traffic. And then once they all come in, we have a software that we put them all through that you also have access to, so that as well streamlines all of your traffic. See, now I don't want to like keep wasting your time here because you're probably a busy guy, you're doing a bunch of shit. So could I just get, 15, 20 minutes of your time either later on today or tomorrow where we can go a little bit more in depth, and if you hate it, please let me know, and if you love it, then we can just get started. Does that sound fair?
How do you get started? How do you get started if I love it? What does that mean?
Yeah, so how we get started is tomorrow or whenever you're free in the next couple of days, we would hop on a call. I would ask some questions a little bit more about your business to understand where you're at, because I don't even know if I can fully help you right now. And then I would explain what we do in depth so you get a better understanding. We can go back and forth, ask some questions, and then from there, we can make a decision at the end.
What's the decision? What are my options at the end? I love it. This is the best thing I've ever heard. What does that mean?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
If I say, yeah, man, I love it. This is the best thing I've ever heard. You know what I mean? What does that mean?
Oh, yeah, then we roll out together as partners. So there's
How do you
either,
roll out? What's the name of your company?
Decor, DICOHR.ca.
What kind of, what D-I-C-O-H-R?
Yep, OHR. Yes.
And what type of presence do you have? Like, if I want to Google you, what's going to happen?
Yeah, we have a website, so you can check that out there. And we're also we're starting to get some more testimonials from our clients because we work on usually 3 months or 6 month contracts, depending on however the client, what their goals are and all those things, which we would cover later. Yeah.
I wanted to get it. There's a contract involved.
Yeah, and we would obviously go over all of this tomorrow or in the call, but
Yeah, I don't like contracts, man. It doesn't really do anything.
okay, if that's how you roll, then that's honestly pretty good because I also don't like contracts. How you said in the beginning of the call, you're very straightforward. I prefer to be that way as well. So if we could hop on this call and we actually, see eye to eye and we are like people, then this would be way smoother and way easier than any other client I've ever had.
What about the contract? I don't do contracts.
Exactly. If you don't do it and I, believe that you're a trustworthy person and you believe that I'm a trustworthy person and we can work together.
What if I want to meet you in person? What if I want to meet you in person?
100%, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm so open to doing anything.
I like to look people in the eye and let them look in my eye and see,
Yeah, for sure. No, I would so be willing to do that. Where are you based?
I'm in Mississauga.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can definitely meet in person if you prefer that.
Yeah. All right. So today's not a good day. I'm waiting on inspections. Call me tomorrow.
All right.
And
What time tomorrow?
Around this time is good.
Okay,
So
perfect.
I'm more of a basement guy. Basement.
Basement? Okay, do you do bathroom and kitchen as well or just basement?
Yeah, kitchens also, but my niche is bathroom and basements.
Bathroom and basement. Okay, we can for sure work with that.
Yeah, you guys work with basements too.
Yeah, our typical client is kitchen and bathroom, so we can definitely get you those bathrooms. But for the basement, it's the similar template, similar layout, and yeah, we would make that work
And
for
you
sure.
can explain to me, because I'm on both sides of the fence. I've seen it, the good side, the bad side. So I just want to know, you can explain this to me so it makes sense to me.
Oh yeah, I have a presentation and everything. I'll bring my laptop. We'll sit down, probably like a coffee shop or something. We can choose later on, and then I'll show you everything.
Mississauga.
Yeah, Mississauga. Yep.
Decor. And how many clients have you worked with in your 3 month span?
We've worked with one we still have currently, and then one we no longer worked with. The first one was my father, just to make sure that it would all work and actually, we could actually get jobs.
So is it a new company? Are you the owner? You work for the company?
Yes, yeah. Currently, I'm the owner. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's. What
Yeah.
were you doing before this?
Before this, I was your average loser, fucking young adult going to university doing nothing. So I really wanted to
How
change
old
the
are you?
pace. Right now, I'm 22.
Why does it seem like another guy called me that was 22 that sounds just like he was from, where you from?
I'm from Toronto, Ontario. Actually, you're in Mississauga. You know Brampton area?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm around there, about 10 minutes south.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what, in Brampton or?
It's Caledon. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I'm from Caledon.
Caledon.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You sound exactly like this other guy. I think his name was Tony, but he was from Cambridge. He was a young guy. He was doing nothing before. Just blah, 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 20, 22, 21, and I don't know.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because nowadays, like, if you look online, you'll see all these, like, gurus saying, like, oh, sell me this, sell you that, this is what you should do to get money, to get rich, all this shit, and obviously I got sold on it, but I realized that results and actually helping people...
What made you go in this direction?
So, my father, he was actually a contractor as well, and since I saw that as, like, a good path right there, see if I can help him first, get him some more work, then I know for sure it works and I can, go elsewhere and help other people. But for myself, why am I going this direction? I'm not really in for the whole 9 to 5 or 40-year type of lifestyle. I'm trying to have a different lifestyle that I'm trying to achieve that has more freedom, and that's where I'm going.
So what is your title cost? What are you doing? What is this called? Whatever marketing?
Like, yeah, you could, so like, you're asking the company name, right? Like, what it's called?
No, what is your lane? It's about marketing?
Oh, yeah, so, like, we have, like, different lanes. Ours would be, like, a growth firm / growth partner. So we come into businesses, obviously, like yours, and we just help you guys scale through many different means over, like, a certain amount of month periods, depending on, how we converse tomorrow. And already, I can just say you seem like a real down-to-earth guy. I know I am one of those people, so we'll definitely have a great chat.
I lived around the world. I've been around the world. I've seen it. I know a lot of. So I know.
Nice.
I'm a lie detector.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear.
So.
Okay, great. So.
I don't bullshit people either.
Yeah, same.
Obviously, my business is doing well.
Nice.
But I've thought of scaling it this way. I don't know if I'm gonna go this way, but
okay.
You spoke properly, and you sound, you didn't turn me off with the accent or the look or whatever. I listened.
Yep.
I'm willing to listen a little more because why not? And if you're young in the business trying, I would definitely support.
I love to hear that. So.
You're on some bullshit. You're not real. You're just wasting your own time.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste mine. Exactly. It goes both ways. So
come tomorrow around this time. We'll set up an appointment. We'll sit down at a coffee shop, and hopefully you could, it makes sense to me as much as it makes sense to you.
For sure. That sounds great. Alrighty, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay.
My number.
Oh, on your website.
Oh.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, cool. So we'll catch up tomorrow. Call
100%.
me around this time. All right.
Sounds great. Enjoy your day, eh?
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Many men. Many men. Hello? Hello?
Hello, hi.
Hey, yeah, I just called this number. They told me to call back in like 10 minutes.
Yes. We can talk.
Okay, great.
You told me to discuss about the
To discuss about?
the plan.
Yes. Yeah, so I'll just break it down to you, okay? So we work with kitchen and bathroom remodelers, and we help them get more projects, and we only work on a performance basis. So we always hand in high quality leads that have a high likelihood of converting. So how we do this is we source about 100 leads per month, and now I know like 100 leads, that's nothing, right? So from these 100, we pre-qualify them with... Hello?
Yeah, listening.
Oh, sorry, there's a lot of background noise.
Yeah.
And so from these 100, we usually schedule around 10 to 15 quotes for you because we only send you the highest quality. And as for how do we qualify them, you and I would work together should this go according to plan. Then we'd make a checklist and we would follow up with them for you so that you know that the people getting inserted into your calendar already meet your requirements. So now I could sit here and just keep telling you about this, but I do want to show you instead. So if you got 15 or 20 minutes sometime later on today or tomorrow, all I ask is that we hop on a call, and if you hate it, let me know, and if you love it, then we could get started. So how does that sound?
Do you want to do the video call or what you want?
Yes, a video call.
Yeah, we can schedule it.
Okay, what day works perfect for you?
What time today?
Today? I can do any time today. Anytime after this.
You can do 4 to 5 today.
Okay, so would 4:30 work well?
Yeah.
4:30? Okay, great. Now, can I just get...
15 minutes, right?
Yeah, it'll be about 20 minutes, about 15, 20, around there. As for your personal email, can I get your email?
It's Khera Sukhdev, Khera
KXERA.
SUKH
Yep.
D
B as in Bob.
D D as dog.
Okay, so DD.
DEB.
DEB. Okay?
Khairasukdev@gmail.com.
So it's, I'm just going to repeat it. It's KXERA.
It's KHERA
Yep.
SUKHDEB
At
@gmail.com.
gmail.com. Okay, perfect. And I will book this call right now, and you will get some reminders just to your text message, and then I'll see you in a couple hours, okay?
What is your company?
My company is called Decor. So that's spelled DIC.
No, where is it located?
Oh,
like
Toronto,
where you
Ontario.
located?
Yeah, Toronto, Ontario.
Toronto, Ontario.
Yeah. And sorry, I
Okay.
didn't get your name. What is your name?
Jazz, JAS.
Jazz. Okay, perfect. This is Michael, by the way.
Okay, Michael. So how it works, like for the payment, in case we need to send the code, we gonna send it on your name and then to you.
So you mean if we were to work together? You mean?
So if you're sending us for the measurements or something like that, or address to visit the site to take the measurements, we are sending the price to you.
No. So how?
Directly to the customer.
Yeah. So how it works is we pretty much act as a branch of your company. So when we run the ads for you, we run it from your ad account, and then when we call them as like we're a part of your team, qualify them, and then after we send it to you, you handle everything the rest as you normally would. So pretty much imagine us as someone who gets leads, we nurture them, and then hand them on your doorstep ready to pay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We'll see.
Alrighty. I'll see you soon.
Okay. See
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye.
I'm fucking him, bro! Woo! Aight. Y'all see that video? That video right before this one? Landed that bitch. Alright, I'm a bit too aggressive right now. Okay, change of plans though. Today, no more cold calling. For the next hour, 2 hours, like, listen. If I land this fucking client, I'm him. Simple. Okay, not him. Like, it's just a level up in the direction I want to go. And once I get one client and I do the service for that one client, then I for sure know that it works through and through. Then we get income, stack my bands, delegate roles, go do more shit. Yeah. Okay, I'm hyped as fuck. So yeah, that's the change of plans. No more cold calling. We're going to lock the absolute fuck in for the next 2 hours on what I got to say, the questions I got to ask, my presentation, make sure it looks fucking chef's kiss. Make sure the template for my contract is looking absolute heat. Get out of these fucking boxers. I'm looking D's though. And get some fucking money. Bro, I'm so fucking hyped right now. Alright, y'all. So, we hopped on the call and nothing happened. We just rescheduled. So, we have the call rescheduled for tomorrow. That's kind of why. Maybe the lighting's shit. We got the call for tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. I got a call before that, 10:30 to 11:10. We'll see how that that sales call goes. Then from there, right after, boom, 11:30 to 12:10, another sales call. So if all goes well tomorrow, I land 2 motherfuckers. Call up my homie, book up an appointment for Saturday, go land him. If all goes well, 3 clients within 1 week. I drop out of university. Hey, and bro, then we fucking win. So stay on for the journey, bro. Yeah, and just to follow up on that last video, like, my life is just completely changing at such a rapid pace. I look at where I was last year, 6 months ago, fucking 3 months ago, and I was doing some DJing shit all the time. Like, I'm still doing some DJing shit, but my priorities are more in line now that it doesn't make it more okay to do the DJing shit. It's just, it's way less detrimental to my overall grind and well-being because I have more priorities now, or I'm more in line with my priorities. And it's crazy, you know, like I'm out here talking about fucking booking sales calls, doing cold calls, going to meetings, you know, having employees, sending over payments. I'm talking and thinking about all these things and I'm actually like doing them and it's on the forefront of my mind day in, day out. And I can definitely see now why this is more fun. Like it's exciting, dude. It's constant change. It's never, oh, Monday through Friday I go work at McDonald's and then I come home after my shift every day and then I'll smoke a bowl, and then I'll go play some games, and then on a Friday I'll go out drinking with the homies, and then on a Saturday we'll go play some fire-ass fucking spike ball, and then on Sunday I'll chill and do fucking nothing and get high as shit, and then repeat the week. It's like none of that crap. It's I choose how the week goes, I choose when to call, I choose how to do everything. It's my fucking life, it's my world, and you can make your own world in your own life if you create your own system that works in your favor while providing immense value. That's the caveat. If you just value, you are a value machine, everyone will just let you do whatever you please because you're just a fucking absolute monster. 1 sec! These motherfuckers call me and shit. Yeah, I know! Motherfuckers call me and shit. And I lost my train of thought. Yeah, if you're just a value machine, you can do what you want and it's fucking fine. And it's also way better this way because whenever in my previous life I'd play video games or I just do boring ass shit and it'd be so fun like when I was immersed. But as soon as I leave that digital world and I'm now back to my real life, like I would just be like covered in this negative poor energy because it's like, the fuck am I doing, bro? My like Overwatch 2 is so fun when I'm getting fucking 55, 60 kill games with Soldier 76, but then after that, what do I have? Nothing. I'm the same fucking loser ass pussy. So I had to make my life a game. I had to make my life fun, and you guys are seeing that right now. And my favorite part about staggering the release of videos, because I usually do live, like I'll record like Snapchat stories, or I'll post like an Instagram story on my Instagram. Obviously, it's where you post them. But it's way more fun. Not way more fun. It's just like a different type of fun. Staggering them because I can talk about predictions more so. And like when you guys see it, like for example, this video will be out probably Wednesday next week. And when Wednesday the 27th, that's when this video will be scheduled to release, right? And when you guys see it, if you watch it, I'll already have clients by then, right? So like you'll see me on these sales calls, seeing like, oh wow, he's really doing it. Oh, he's trying. Oh, he tried hard there. Oh, he failed. Meanwhile, in my current life in real time, I'm already winning like a motherfucker, right? So there's levels to this shit, playa. And now that I got fucking Loom on the phone, but I got that mobile version, now I can just record wherever I want, whenever I want. I can get at the gym, get some clips there too. I can do it on my camera, but like it's way better with Loom because it all goes into one folder and I can just upload everything on the weekend. But yeah, so I just finished up doing what I said I was gonna do. Now I'm just chilling in the sun, getting that vitamin D. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Chilling with the dog, and then yeah, bro. Tomorrow's a big grind day again, and Saturday's gonna be a huge just day for like not a little bit of editing videos, but more so just like kind of compiling everything, and then schedule the releases. It'll be fun. But yeah, I definitely like this format way more than whatever the fuck I was doing before. Format as in just recording my days, kind of like a vlog sort of type thing, but more so just like, you know, get a sneak peek into the life of a young entrepreneur trying to build himself, right? And not a lot of people that I know will watch these things. Maybe some of them will. Actually, no, more people than I thought actually watch these. So sometimes I get like, yo, I watched all your videos. I'm like, oh damn, all right, thank you. But more so, this is more aimed at other young entrepreneurs who are trying to, you know, grind and get their shit sorted. And I don't, because the thing is, comparison, it's good to like understand where you stand in the social ranking, but it's not good to constantly compare because comparison is the killer of joy, right? Like right now I believe I'm absolutely killing it, but whenever I compare myself to like super high up entrepreneurs, I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking loser and I haven't accomplished shit, right? And I haven't. But you can't just, you know, stay in that mind frame, because if you do, then you're actually not going to accomplish anything, because you're like, what's the point in trying if someone's already that far ahead? So for all my people watching this and you're thinking you want to do something similar, you don't have to match my drip. You don't have to match my timing or any of that, right? Just know that I'm doing it now because I don't want to fucking live my gay life anymore. I want to be a fucking absolute G, capital G. But just know that you can do it. You have the power within you. All you got to do is lock in, cut out the distractions, and you're fucking set, bro.